Hello, hello. Welcome back to the jank setup. No clue if the music's coming through this time. Probably not. Um, didn't do any off-screen mining. So no extra work on this just yet. Did figure out that I was messing with the wrong thing when I was reading a few minutes ago. Um, I was unscrewing this, and it was this, which a 9 is too big. Wrong side. 8 fits perfectly. Wish I could do both at the same time. So yeah. That fit on there perfectly. Come on. There we go. Woo. I should probably read more before I start taking stuff too far apart. I brought my mouse this time, so I'm not struggling with the trying to push stuff around. I removed the throttle turn spring. Oh wait. Maybe I didn't mess up again. Throttle. Unscrew the throttle arm mounting bolts and pulley mounting bolts. Pulley mounting bolt? I don't got that. Mine looks different. Maybe if I move this shit over instead of having it center, it's gonna be annoying. Second. Thanks. So, found the manual. Um, the pulley mounting bolt. I think where that would be. Oh, I have to. I just need to remove this, I think. Let's look. Okay, yeah. Separation of carburetors. It's all carburetor parts except the linkage mechanism and the starter plungers can be removed without separating the carburetors from the mounting plate. Remove the idling screw and spring. Yes, it's this, but I don't really know for sure. It has to be. Those things. And then for what I was talking about before with these things not being the right one, I had my stepdad look at them for me to see if I got the right stuff because he was a mechanic for quite a few years, and he said they look right. I'm just, I guess, don't know what I'm looking at or looking for. Um, don't really know if I need to clean that, but that's something we can get to at a different point. Um, and then I'll just remove all the top covers now, so we can just do all these at once. Oh, dropping my shit. Switch back so I can see the camera. Hope you guys are liking the jank setup I got here. Gonna put it somewhere, but I'm just gonna have to take off the cap and then I can put it in there. Okay. That's the third and last screw on this one. I really should have got gloves like I talked about last time. Oh, crap, it's stuck on there. Okay. I don't think I've taken all these off yet to look at them. So this one, that one's fine, at least. Nothing messed up with it. I'm hoping I can get this done this week, and then hopefully I can get a free day to start streaming some games again. Maybe finish the freaking video I've been off and on editing for since I made the video or the stream the game. Yeah, really does not seem like the music's getting caught on stream. Let's see if I can move the speaker. That's a little better. Just playing some Dark Souls music. Don't know which one. I forgot to check. It's probably Dark Souls 3. No, Dark Souls 1. Yeah, Dark Souls 1. Gotta do that soon. That's definitely on the playlist of things I need to do. Is play um Dark Souls 1. Unscrew the throttle on melting bolts. Fully melting bolts. So I don't know what that means. I need to go all the way of taking this off. I'll just leave them unscrewed for now. Just started. So we can go from there. I want to go to the Chibi Blaster. Some of these are feeling kind of tight. Ooh, yeah, that's on there. That one. Said a bunch of stuff, hit the wrong button. This is kind of wobbly after I loosen it. As you can see, this one isn't, but this guy's super tight. This one's super tight. So I'm gonna go grab some PB Blaster, hopefully it'll loosen up so I don't break anything. I'll probably clean the bolt in there. As you can see, I want it clean nasty. I'd rather clean it off before I start fussing with it. I'll be right back. Dude, I'm yapping without hitting the buttons. It's annoying me. Hitting that bolt with PB Blaster and using a nylon brush. Okay, so I was gone for so long. Stepdad came back, told me I should probably put cardboard on here so it doesn't eat through the table. Um, Back to what I was saying. Clean that bolt off, kind of hard to see. Um, and then I used just plug cleaners on it. Got some PV Blaster to loosen up some of this stuff. Actually, ooh, that's still tough. There we go. Ooh, ooh, that's the first one that just fully came out. One out. Two, that one was almost there. But they're all almost there. Yeah. And each one has a washer on it as well. Okay. All four were removed. Yeah. That's
That way you can just take the whole thing out and you won't lose that much adjustment.
still.
You'll need a screwdriver.
Yeah.
You don't want to take it too loose. Just loose enough it'll turn. That way you don't mess with the adjustment so too much.
These are all the same bolts, so I don't need to organize those. Okay. It's not compromised enough where it won't. It
No,
will.
it's not going to be compromised.
Well, I just didn't know if it was like super fragile because someone bent it.
No. And they probably bent it, tightening that nut. Because you're supposed to hold it with a screwdriver and then tighten the nut.
Oh, and then they over tightened it or something.
And they got it to where it twisted the too much torque on the screw.
Yeah.
But they also may want to keep those in order. Just so,
Yeah.
in case they're different adjustments.
Ooh, maybe I should have loosened these first. Kind of hard with the. Oh, didn't mean to mess with that bolt right there. because it's just pushing back. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, no, I don't think. You can see a little bit. It's pretty gunky on the end there. Don't know how impactful that is to the mechanics of everything. Woo! Bitch fell right out. Pounds riding along. As you can tell, I'm not good with this type of thing. Ah, I'm the least handyman you'll ever find. Okay, time to go back to the manual. Okay, I probably skipped a step by removing those already. Remove the rubber caps from both sides of the carburetor assembly. Carburetor assembly. Pull the throttle shaft off to the left by pushing other. So, it's telling me to remove these bad boys on both sides. I don't really got no nails to pop it off with, and I'm worried a screwdriver end is going to mess up the rubber, but no, everything's fine. Let's flip it around right here. Yep. Second one off. Now, pull the throttle shaft off to the left by pushing the other end. Oh, what? What? Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm pushing. That bitch is on there. Maybe because it's so gunked up. Hope I didn't change what were those. Okay. Rubber cap, throttle. Kind of hard to see what they're pointing at on there. They have it flipped upside down from how I have it, actually. Still need to be careful because I have one thing on the other side loose. Don't want to lose that pin. So they actually had it flip like this. Well, I saw movement. Yeah, well, if the movement is like between, like, you can kind of see it, like, right there. but there's like a thing preventing it over here. Pull the throttle shaft off to the left by pushing. Is it just to shift it over? Because, like, I don't want to use a tool to do that because I feel like I'd break something, but with my little flesh mitts, most I can do. Remove the 8 mounting screws and remove the carburetor from the plate. I think it's talking about the ones up here. Thought I wasn't going to be removing the plate, but let's do it, I guess. One. Maybe this is like hopefully a Phillips 3 will work. I don't really got a bigger one than that. No. This is kind of rocking with like this type of set. So this is the biggest one I got. It, oh, they're a little sticky in there. Keep knocking these over, which I don't know how big of a deal if they're out of order is. These ones are too big. They're also going to be identical, I think. I'm just going to spray each one of these with some PB Blaster. See if that'll help loosen them up a bit. Nope. Those things are just going to keep falling over. I'm going to have to find a different place for them. These guys, I'm going to move them a little farther away. See if that will help. I got about 30 more minutes. That one's a lot easier. I don't know if it's because I let the PB Blaster sit or if it was just easier. That one, again, a lot easier than the first two. Oh, almost lost it. Not actually, I knew what it was. I just. Oh, no, it was not the BB Blast. Those ones were just easier. That one was tough. Okay. See, I really hope I didn't miss. Runner shaft set plate. Maybe I did. Hold on. After I unscrewed this, I didn't take something off. Because it said move the remove the screw the throttle shaft set plate. Did it say that? I don't really know what the throttle shaft set plate is. The throttle arm return spring. I think what I missed is removing this. Let's see if I have a tool. I'll be right back. to be able to take that off. Okay. What I found was this little hook thing. I used it on some other stuff, so I hope I can try to bring it over so you guys can see. That spring right there, I need to remove. Um, this thing's sharp, so I'm not gonna try to put it in a weird angle. But I just got it swooped under, give it a little bit of pull, and off it came. I do, in fact, keep knocking those over, even though they're over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I don't know if I have. I don't have a replacement spring for that one, so I cannot use it. It's a little grody though, so I'm probably gonna just sink it a bit. Just gonna hit it with some PV blaster. Again, I don't know if anything I'm doing is actually proper. Oh, I just splattered this screen with PV blaster. I was not thinking. Let me grab a paper towel. I tried it. So I'm just gonna clean that off right there. I got her on my laptop too. Okay, I know better. But I'm just going to. That's in the way. I don't know what I hit. Just gonna brush this thing off, get it down so I can just put this down. I don't know if this is really important because it still worked pretty well as a spring. I can't really, it retracts perfectly and everything, but it's out, so I might as well clean it. Buy paper towels. Did not put it anywhere smart, so it just kind of flew away. I think that's good enough. It's not like perfect. It's not even close to good, I would say. Um, but it's better. And we're going to make this thing work, not to make it perfect. Um, and now what? I don't know. Time to count back. Um, remove the screw and lock washer and shut this. Okay.